Олег, доброго дня.
Доброго дня.
Доброго.
Так, підгружається. Не бачу вас поки що.
Я вас бачу. Чітко.
Клас. В мене, мабуть, щось гальмує з мого боку. О, клас, бачу. Так, ну давайте починати. Перш за все, я Наталія, я рекрутер компанії. Ми працюємо з нашим клієнтом компанія.
Угу.
Це софтвірна дизайн-студія, їх проекти в основному це інтеграція з AI. І я одразу хотіла б розповісти про структуру, як в них відбувається. Справа в тому, що ми зараз шукаємо їм фахівців не під конкретний проект,
Угу.
а в команду. Тобто в них є задачі з декількох проєктів, і ці задачі ідуть в конкретну команду, ну, тобто там немає прив'язки до проєкту, є прив'язка суто до задачі, до команди.
Угу.
Структура команди зазвичай це 6-5 людей, розробники, QA, project менеджер, і іноді долучається продакт.
Угу.
А як вам такий формат?
Ну, поки що нічого незвичного, наче.
Клас. Тоді давайте продовжимо. Я не знаю, ви з Катериною, я так розумію, спілкувалися, да?
Щас скажу точно. Так, секунду. Да. Попередня була Катерина, а потім Яна.
Яна, ага, добре. Да, в нас декілька сорсерів є, і вони іноді перетинаються. Я не знаю, чи попереджала вона вас, що у нас прескрін, він також ми робимо запис для нашого клієнта.
Окей,
частина,
звісно.
І інша частина, яка під запис, вона англійською, з технічними питаннями, і там пару таких організаційних питань є.
Так, окей, добре.
Так, готові? Добре. Тоді я запускаю запис. So let's start. And first question, what was the front-end back-end split in your previous roles?
So, previous role. On previous role, I was working kind of full stack developer and as a full stack developer, yeah. And most of the tasks were about the front end stuff, React application, and it's around, I think, 65-70% of whole our development. And another part was the backend, and we were using on backend the Nest.js framework for developing all our features on the backend, and we were using the MySQL database, and it was kind of MySQL database. Yeah.
It's 17% of front end.
Seems like
30%.
internet like. Could you repeat, please? Sorry.
So it was 17%.
Yeah,
of,
I'm just splitting it between the front end and back end. Maybe one day we just working with the back end stuff, But if spread it through the whole, for example, for a year, yeah. It seems like the most of the task was about the front end, because in our product, where I was working, it was more the kind of dashboards, front end application and mobile application, and it's pretty often when our clients ask some UI changes. Yeah.
What was before this project, current project?
Before it, I was working with outsourced staff company. It was DataArt, maybe you know it.
Yeah. And if we will talk about split front end, back end, and this experience.
What
Do you remember?
what do you mean? Say that word because I can't understand what do you mean.
Percentage, 1% of the backend, sorry, and other side is front end, if we will split.
I suppose I was the first part of your sentence. Could you repeat it?
I mean, when you
Mhm.
were work in data art,
Mhm.
in your role, what was a backend part and
Oh, I see.
what front end part?
When I was working in data art, we had a lot of projects, and we were switching between these projects. Actually, it could be during the day you can split between projects, and it was okay. And there were some. It was one backend project, and we were just creating some stuff on just backend side. And there were a lot of other projects, but the specific of that project was it was the SSR project, and the sum of application was were written on Gatsby. It's kind of front end on the back end, you know, and yeah, it's difficult to split between front end and back end
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Okay. So next question: how many projects were built from the scratch?
From scratch.
Mhm.
At the last team, we created, I suppose, one mobile, and it was the kind of web view in Flutter. It was created from scratch. After that, we created the CL-friendly application, and it was with SS. No, it's not SSR. It was SSG technology. It was created from scratch as well. And there are how to explain it. There are big application, but there are kind of microservices inside of this application. We call it kind of journeys, and we created several journeys inside of the big application. But all other application we just maintaining, supporting, and brought new features because it's big legacy stuff, and yeah, we were working there.
Mhm. Mhm. Thank you. Okay, next question. Did you create the project architecture?
Uh, in my previous team, we don't have like separate role of DevOps person. You know, we had kind of release manager. Yeah, this is the person who made the release, but the infrastructure, maybe 50% of its infrastructure was created by this person, but all and other things we created by our own. And it means we were using the AWS stuff, AWS infrastructure, and we were creating and do the setup, make some configs, and so on.
Mhm. Thank you. Did you integrate with, sorry, an LLM or OpenAI?
So on that project, we have just one small integration, just direct integration, you know, to generate some specific content for. I'm trying to reduce information about the NDA, you know, about some customers. They are creating their own content, just kind of describe their skills, personality, and all things around them. And yeah, it was created by Amazon models, which Amazon provides, I mean. And yeah, it was created in Amazon infrastructure. But for development, we are using just Copilot and ChatGPT and Claude as well.
Mhm. Okay. If we will talking about Node.js, what phases exist in the event loop?
Uh, sorry, Event loop. Event loop, this is pretty interesting thing. Event loop, this is the part of the Node.js, but it's not a part of JavaScript. We have a pretty big discussion about it in social media, in YouTube, because I have some friends, two friends actually, sorry, could you repeat the question? Because I was thinking about it.
What phases exist in the event loop?
Phases. Sorry, I switch it to another answer. Let me explain. So, this is the loop, which written on the C language, yeah, C, C++, mainly on C. And there is the loop, and there are kind of two queues. I'm trying to just to translate in my mind. The first queue we call like microservices queue and microservices queue. But inside of the, I saw the code of event loop, and they have a bit different naming, but in general it calls like this. And there is some stage, yeah, phase, like you said. But I don't remember whole names of it. No, I don't remember it. I can't find it in my mind.
Could you try tell it by your own words? Some explain.
Let me think. So, okay. When system works, it creates the some events. The system, I mean, the operation system works, and we in Node.js in JavaScript we can it provide to us some kind of API of the some events. For example, in JavaScript we don't have actually any timers, any other things. JavaScript has just own just a second. How it calls? Promises, sorry. Yeah, this is the mechanism of async things, and for in the event loop they has their own queue for the promises, and this is kind of main queue, because every loop it goes to this queue, find the if any promise resolved, it takes it from there and run the callback of this promise. And every tick it goes to the I don't remember which one is micro queue and micro queue, but it goes to another queue and takes there the events, kinda timers, kinda fetch, for example, fetch API or other things, and just take one. If it resolved, take one and execute the callback of it. And after that, it goes, it does some other actions, but I don't remember which one. And goes again to the promise queue to check if there any resolved promise. And every time it repeats. And kind of the most important queue, this is promises queue, and the other queue, where is the timers, callback, other events from the system, it's kind of secondary.
Okay. So next question about generators. What are generators?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing stuff. I was using just one time it. Generators, this is the some specific function in JavaScript. It has the specific template of writing with the asterisks, I suppose this symbol calls like this. And what the main profit of this function, you can stop execution of this function with some specific syntaxes, kind of yield. and I was using it just a few times when I have the task with pretty big and not big, kind of large data, and when I need to process through this data and I have the limit of resources, kind of memory, processor, and so on. And it was just a few times, and I don't have really big experience in generators.
Okay, and I think last question from technical part. What types of data exist in JavaScript?
Interesting. So there is the number and one more thing, big number. It's separate one. The string, Boolean type, kind of true false, and object. Object. This is pretty interesting type of the data, because object there is the specification of JavaScript, and almost no one opened this specification, this ECMAScript specification. And the object could be a function, it could be array, it could be just object, and null and undefined. And I suppose it was every. I suppose it's all.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but because this question, you never use it in your real life of coding,
Yeah, I understand you. And last question from the technical part. What difference between object and primitive?
Primitive. What do you mean primitive? Primitive data?
Yes, I guess, but I'm not technician.
Okay, got you. I'm just trying to understand what I understand. So the object has some properties. For example, no, I will try to start from another way. The primitives, for example, number, string. This is the data which you can't change. For example, you can't change the string because this is the kind of like solid brick. Yeah, you can split it and change something, but you need to assign it to another container or variable or something. But the object has its own properties and methods, and you can add more properties and methods. You can call the methods, and you can manage, you can work with these properties. And the object has the most important property, kind of prototype. And by this property, you can create the behavior which calls like inheritance, I think it's like that. Yeah, and with the object you can do a lot of other stuff. For example, you can store some data inside of object. For example, you just can imagine the object kind of user. Yeah, user has the name, the surname, for example, the ID. User can have the methods, kind of, I don't know, just do some job or something, what else? I can explain you how it works. From other point of view, from the specification, but it will be pretty long explanation. There is the realm and other things, resolving the naming and going through from bottom to from nesting to the parent to resolving the name, resolving the environmental things, and yeah, it's pretty big stuff.
I got you. Thank you. Next part, I would like to talk about your current status on job market. Do you still working?
Yeah.
Okay. what happened? What is the reason why you respond for our proposal?
So in this position, when I'm working here, you don't have any promotion, for example. You just working kind of developer and you can't change your role. I don't know why and how it works, but you can't. And maybe this is the issue. Maybe this is the issue.
What kind of promotion
I
do
don't know.
you expect?
In future, I don't know. I imagine myself kind of, maybe team lead or some other role. But here, seems like it's not possible.
Okay.
Maybe because of the structure of the team inside of the company. I don't know, because maybe just someone take this role, and if while this person is there, you can't reach this role. And who knows how it works, but yeah, this is maybe the issue. And maybe another one. This is the how to explain it. Yeah, this is just about the promotion, about this stuff.
Okay. So, what key points do you expect it from new company or new project?
Oh, this project or company interesting for me by the AI vector, because I suppose this is the future of development, and if I or other developer lose this in we, when you're trying to improve yourself, maybe after a few years you will feel like you are not in the market at all. You are just like old school man, and no one wants you. And yeah, I suppose the companies which has the focus on the AI things, they has more brighter future or something.
Okay, that's it.
And this is the second reason about my current position, because here we still don't use the AI for our products and projects. Yeah, just one time, and this is pretty small thing, and I suppose we can use it more in our projects, and just to it will I totally I think it will really improve a lot of things inside of our project. But it's kind of, I don't say the people here in this company like old thinking person, like legacy thinking, but somehow they don't think about how it should grows, and I think it will cause the problems in future, because other companies are thinking about AI things, but we somehow not.
Okay. If you will get offer from the new company, how fast you can start?
I suppose it was about 1 month, but I
Mm-hmm,
need to check it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay. And one more question regarding your salary expectations. I don't know if you discuss it with Kate.
Let me check. Let me check.
You please repeat. Okay. And I think it's last question about your location. Where do you living permanently?
Now I'm in the UK, Cardiff.
Do you have some residence permission documents?
Yeah,
Some
I
kind?
have.
Okay. So we can finish. Thank you so much for your answers, for your time. Так. Дякую за відповіді. Дивіться, що буде далі. Насправді в них після нашої розмови далі йдуть суто технічні етапи. В них їх 3. Перший – це technical інтерв'ю десь на годину. Друге – це лайв-кодінг з шерінгом екрану, це також десь година-півтори. І фінальна частина – це зустріч з CTO, і все. Після цього буде офер, чи офера не буде.
Окей, поняв.
Все?
Да, добре.
Далі все. В принципі, вони дуже швидко фідбачать. Я думаю, що як тільки ми відправимо інформацію про вас, день, 2, максимум 3 вже буде відповідь.
Да, окей, добре.